Greetings, everyone. The emergency is over. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for a much shorter pre-stream of Arcanum. That was a thing. That was a thing that happened. But, hopefully... yes, everything is now okay. Not sure diplomacy is really going to be going on today. Not sure diplomacy is going to happen. Hello, Sort of a Demon. Hello, Data Kim. Hello, Arasorio. Kev. BGW. Cosmic. Not a rogue. So, if you want to know... Yeah, I went downstairs just to sort something quickly, and then... Whoop! Emergency! But I think I've pretty much sorted that emergency. Also, I'm just gonna check. Have I have actually minimized that? Okay. Hang on. Problem is that if I do this... There. I need to restart because by checking the volume, I've done silly things. It's alright. Totally threw my groove off, but we're okay. Hey Tom, how you doing? It's... No, that's not an emergency, not a rogue. This is more like a genuine had to deal with it exceptionally quickly emergency. But it's sorted. It's sorted. So, yep, that was a thing. Glad everything's good. Everything is as okay as it can be right now. Less of a small inconvenience, but it's something I can now mostly manage. Something I can mostly manage for the time being. Hello Ada, how you doing? How are you doing? We're gonna start. I mean, we might see how far we can get with what we have. Interesting point. What are you all wearing in terms of necklaces? You're wearing that. You're wearing that. You're wearing that. You're wearing that. So we might need to get something. Tang got a hold of Warhammer ammo, didn't she? She did. You can't spell pacifist without fist. I mean, you are not wrong. You cannot spell pacifist without fist. Very true. Very true. Well... It's dumb. Ish. Hello, waves quickly and hides. Hello, Daffy. How you doing? Hello. Did I miss something? You missed a emergency, but I've sorted it. This is why the stream is having a much shorter pre-stream today. It's much shorter, but there's also just random noises happening. Oh, that's from our spider. It's from our spider friend. I was wondering what those like whirry noises were. It's from you. As an aside, we need to pick you up. How do I pick you up? There we go. Let's grab you. I think it's probably a good idea to give you to... Yeah, Sog for now. Yep, spider friend. Indeed. Indeed. Hello there, Legion. Time will tell how bad that emergency will end up being, but the immediate, imminent emergency has been dealt with. There's not a lot I can do right now. There's not a lot I can do right now. I mean, you've just gotta wait and see. So how are all of you? I hope you're doing well. I'll try trading, I'll try. I will try.
Mayhem.
And there is Doze with 39 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. So, we need to go to Senang, the home of the Dark Elves. That's 39. It's so kind of you. Was it related to stream software? No, it was related to the place I'm living. It was not a computer emergency. It was an actual in-person emergency thing. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. At least I hope you're enjoying it, PGW. So I think we need a Molokian hand amulet right now. I think we need one because they're probably expecting someone from the Molokian hand to turn up. And that's not the Molokian hand. Also, what is combat set to right now? Turn-based. Okay, it was so quick, we couldn't even do anything. Whatever could you find one of those? I mean, I want someone to attack me. That's what I want to have happen. Alternatively, I could just go back and get one. It's probably what I should do. Yeah, I don't have one on a companion, let alone on me. I need one on me. Or somewhere. I might have to go load up and go to Tarrant and pick up one that we have there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? I didn't kill them all. Let's go to Tarrant. And from there, retrieve one that's inevitably in our backpack somewhere. So I'm pretty sure there'll be one there. This is when we head over there and then we just find one. Because someone will attack us, and it'll be a Molokian hand, and all will be good. No? Then we spend the whole stream looking for a Molokian hand. Trip over them at the beginning of the game. Now? Now we don't want anything to do with me. Really? Really? You're not gonna... Alright, we're not gonna get attacked by them. We're not gonna get attacked. Alright, but I think I know where to buy one. I think this guy will have one, because I'm sure I've sold him one in the past. Oh no, he doesn't have one. Oh no, he doesn't have one. So I actually need to get ambushed by a Molokian hand member. Unless I have one in my treasure chest. I might have one in there. This is my hope. This is my hope, but I have one in there. Of all the things to desperately need. Yet we need to get ambushed. But the problem is, ambush is the key word. Right, do we have one in here? Did I keep one? I did! Oh, I did! I kept a Molokian hand amulet. I kept one. Oh, it's beautiful. I kept one. But watching your old XCOM and UFO Aftershock Let's Plays, they give me mixed feelings. Who knows? Maybe I'll return to replay Aftershock at some point. Oh, hang on! An orc thief wants to kill me. They made a mistake. So did this guy. Yup, you made a mistake. To be fair, I did anger them before by not giving them money. So now they're like, well, I'm just mad. So. Oh, we don't have space anymore. Let's organize my inventory. Then pick it up. Then give you that. Did you bit of guitar? You may as well talk to the King of Dirthole again? Really? I wanna talk to the King of Dirthole? What am I gonna gain from the King of Dirthole? I'll be ambushed by several members. You're not wrong. This is exactly what will happen. If it's to find his daughter, I've already done that. Yeah, if it's to find his daughter, I've solved that quest. Before he asked me. The game just let me do it. I was like, hey, about that daughter that you never told me about. I found her. You know perfectly well what I meant, Arcanum. I've already located her corpse. Is it the one where I have to find her corpse? Because I have found her corpse. Yes, that was an inadvertent way of phrasing it. I don't think I have anything else I really want. I mean, I could go check. I can go have a look. Farsight, is it the quest that I've already done? Which is to find his daughter? Because if so, it'll be a waste of a trip. Then again, I could probably go via a boat. Could a boat take me to Dirthole? I wonder if a boat could take me to Dirthole. I wonder. Wiki doesn't seem to list any other quests. Yeah, I'm inclined to say that it's probably that. Which I've already done. I mean, I'm curious to find out if he'll ask me to do the quest anyway. Which would be amazing if he does, because then I could maybe get twice the XP. I'm gonna go have a look. I've got to save before I go. I cannot go via boat to Dirthole. Why can't I go by boat to Dirthole? Hello, Uncle Pud. How you doing? I mean, I'll go have a look. I've got to save from before I go, so let's see what happens. Worst comes to the worst, I could always load literally back to that point and then pop back to Senang. Well, pop back to, we've not even been to Senang. 25, thank you. First day of a summer vacation, and basically the first stream I've caught since first or second of this. Well, we have gone a long way, Uncle Putt. I'm sorry you missed most of it, but hey, we got the VODs. Yeah, we did use that camera in the end. We used it last week, I think. Actually, used it a few weeks ago. But we have used it. No, I think it was last week, actually. So, no one ambushed us. So, let's go to Dirthole and see if we need to do something here. Let's find out. We can always load back up if the answer is no, because we literally encountered nothing. So, do you have a quest for me? How are you doing? Yep, they have nothing for me. So, let us ignore that. It is a silly place. Like, oh, fast stop betrayal of the bad guy. Wait, we need to look at the side quest the widow asked us to do. Let's go back to that house that's only a month's travel away and finish that. Then yeah, It's the curse of having an event-driven game. Oh no, we reported it quite a while ago. Out of sync. So it's not surprising that you'd forget. Now, games that have an actual time limit, like Star Control 2, you can't get away with that. I mean, the plot is so generous that you could spend absolutely ages looking for stuff, but in reality, you do have a time limit in that game. It's very generous, though, as I said. It's super generous. And you can make it even more generous if you like. Alright. Just deal with you. And hey, this is getting us XP. And we want XP. These kite berserkers have picked an enemy. They absolutely picked an enemy. Virgil did indeed die to them. They did. But now we're okay. Alright. So we're gonna get close to Senang. Then we're gonna save. We're gonna get attacked by bears. We could two-punch. Because bears. That bear is like, nope. And my dog one-shots it. Yep. That's what it does. Exit fast travel, confronted by bears. You're not wrong. We were indeed confronted by bears. Are we here? I hear something nearby, but clearly not what I want it to be. Right, so this is the home of the Dark Elves. I remember when it was a barrel. Okay, here we go. And here are some elves. They're level 35. And they hate me. This should surprise no one. Half-breeds, they should flay the lot of you. Well, glad to see that nothing's changed. I'm here to see Mingorad. You are aware of the procedure. Where is your amulet, Molokian? Here it is. Show him the amulet of the Molokian hand. You may enter. You've been most generous. Okay, we're in. So this is basically the exact same map as the other place, but slightly more sinister looking. Yeah, worst security ever. Do you have an amulet, therefore? Right, let's have a look around. We probably shouldn't just kill them. We should probably try and... Oh, hello. It's a villager. Even orcish half-breeds are loathsome. I see. Away with you. I'd like to ask you a question. What is it? What can you tell me about the Dark Elves? Ask again, and I'll show you something about them. Yeah, let's not ask them again. We're not going to learn anything from you. Okay, so... Bit rude. Bunch of guards and some villagers. Just gonna... walk about. There's a wizard here.
Please, just leave me alone.
Ooh, a voice-acted character. I'm sorry. Why do you say such things?
Pitiful creature. Why are you wasting my time with your drivel? You're obviously not fit to speak with me. Begone!
Madam, there must be some way that I could impress... something I could do to impress you.
Perhaps I will deign to speak with you for a moment or two. Consider yourself lucky.
So... she's voice-acted, and she's a wizard, and she's a dark elf, and I bet we don't want her on our team. Thank you so very much. Might I ask who you are?
I am Zan Alurin, warrior priestess of the Dark Elves. And who are you, stranger? You've never before seen the trees of Senang. Of that, I am certain.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell them who I am. I am Krasnar.
Honesty. You surprise me. You take a large risk in exposing yourself to me, especially considering what you are.
I found honesty to be the only real road to truth.
Impressive. That is a lesson that few learn in this life, although it seems so very, very simple. Oftentimes we walk in the shadows while trying to see the light, afraid of facing it before we really understand it. But both the journey and the goal are important, and rarely can we separate the two.
I agree. What about you? What do you seek?
I see things. When you walked into Senang, I saw something around you. A great latticework of wood and iron, and it carried a great weight, which weighed nothing at all. These are the visions I see. What they mean, I don't always know. But I do know that you are somehow important to me.
Interesting. Why? What answers are you seeking, Zan Alurin?
What do you know of the Dark Elves? Do you know the differences between us and our cousins in Kintara?
Have you heard of the High Elves? Yes! Yes, I have indeed heard of them! Yes, I know of the philosophical differences.
Then you know that the Dark Elves, like Aranax, want Arcanum to once again be ruled by elves, and elves only. They will stop at nothing to make this a reality. They've already done much, and are still doing so.
You keep saying they. Aren't you a Dark Elf, Zan Alurin?
Yes. Yes, I am. I am a Dark Elf. Sometimes that is a burden. I don't know exactly what I believe anymore. I see visions, and these visions tell me that there is something very wrong with what the Dark Elves are working for. Something very wrong with all that they have done.
Why? What have they done?
I can say no more. All I can tell you is that I do not know if my place is here among them, and that somehow my answers lie with you, and where you are going. But I won't lie about my loyalties. In the end, it is my own answers that I seek. When my choice is made, that is all that will matter.
So, she is horrendously evil, I imagine. And I bet half of the party won't even agree with having her along. Yeah, I'm gonna say that we have a problem. I don't think that's how life works. I mean, she's voice acted. She's pretty cool. But I'm not sure I can have her in the team. Even with being a master of persuasion, I don't think I can have her in the team. Actually, what does Persuasion Master do? We could try. Do we really want to try? I can. Ooh. It blocks other recruitable NPCs later. That's true, I could have Raven instead. Raven might be a better call. If I want to try is a question that normally only Kiko could answer. Okay, I'm going to say that we don't have anything to talk about anymore.
Yes, it is best that way.
Right. So I will leave them be for the time being. Oh. Oh. Me don't want to talk at you. Me don't want to talk at you. Me don't want... Talk at you. Hello? Who are you? What are you doing here? Me is Morg. Slave here. Slave? Is that why you allow this insulting creature to cheat? Is that why you've not destroyed this insulting creature? One kill much. Hate elves. All these here. Very bad to us. No can fight. Big spell. Big magic make no fight. No can fight with elves. Make much pain. Much pain. Big spell? Someone is holding you through magic? Who? Tavalnor. Dark mage. Very strong. Me hate much. Want him dead. One crush bones in hands. Make Morg happy. But Morg no be happy. Can do nothing. There no way to break this spell? Yes. Could stop magic. Must kill Tavalnor. Must do thing Morg want to, but no can do. Make Morg more angry. You have to kill him? Or can anyone kill him? No need be me. He just need die. Then spell broke. Morg fight again. You kill Tavalnor for Morg? Perhaps. What would you do if I did? Morg kill old bad elf here. Crush each bone one by one. Morg have fun. Morg love tear them to pieces. Lug thrall, they want to kill them too. This one die first. You make Tavalnor die? I'll see what I can do. So, we have a quest, and by the way, we did that right in front of this villager. This villager was like, I'm not going to listen to, It is, yes. It absolutely is. Speaking of which, I'm going to talk to, you about this place, sir.
What is it that you want of me? What can I answer for?
What do you know about this place, Virgil? Hang on.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course.
Actually, there is... I cannot ask that question. Because that guard next to him said nothing. So there's you. You're just a wizard. Okay. You are just a wizard. That's the wizard. Okay, we're not going to kill him yet. We're not going to kill him yet. Because I think we can go talk to the big honcho here. And we have to put on our snazzy suit to make this happen. I mean, why not? Snazzy TM. It's a Dark Elf Noble right there. Hi. Are you gonna be voice acted?
When my guards informed me a foot soldier of the Molokian Hand was here to see me, I couldn't guess what you could possibly have to speak with me about.
I have come to report on the search for the blimp crash survivor.
Judging from the Hand's famed reputation, I assume you were here to tell me that the survivor has been located and eliminated.
I am totally going to take credit for my own death. I am totally going to lie about this. Give me money for my own death that I have not committed. Will this work? That is correct. I have completed the assignment.
Wonderful. I assume you are here to collect the payment?
Exactly.
Here is the agreed upon amount.
You've just given me 2,000 gold. You should not be taking me for my word, but then again, I am very persuasive. Here to collect more information.
Why is the Hand interested in our affairs?
It has become our affair. The survivor killed several of the Hand.
Very well. What information are you seeking?
Where were the Black Mountain clan banished to?
The Molokian hand should have no concern for the whereabouts of a few measly dwarves.
We think the survivor was attempting to contact them.
That would be an impossible task for someone of his limited resources. You will learn nothing from this line of inquiry.
Ooh. We have just collected the bounty on our own head. We're good like that. What do you think the dwarves told the survivor?
We cannot be sure, obviously, but we assume it has something to do with why the dwarves were banished to the void. Sadly, Stenar, the dwarf from the blimp, was one of the most skilled engineers. His loss set our timetable back a fair amount.
And now we know what happened to the Black Mountain clan. They were banished to the void. Loghair will want to hear about this. Oh, Loghair will want to hear about this. To the void! Why were the dwarves banished to the void?
Tell me, why are you so anxious to get information concerning the Black Mountain clan? I've already told you that they had no contact before they embarked on the blimp. Seems to me you are searching for answers that should not concern you.
I was told to get this information from my superiors.
Who did you say sent you here? Your questions are beginning to trouble me.
It is my presence that troubles you. I see the lust in your eyes.
You had best leave my presence before I gouge your eyes out, you shiftless scum.
That's not working. I will depart then.
What is it now?
Okay, so I got very little information there, but I did avoid a massive combat of doom. Yeah, we most certainly talked to her. We avoided murder. I collected 2,000 gold for my... You did learn about the dwarves. True. We could try the conversation again. You know, let's try the conversation again. I want to see what happens if we do that instead. Let's try that again.
When my guards judging from the here is the why is the hand very well.
Yep.
The Molokian hand should have no that would be an impossible we cannot be sure, obviously, but we
different
assume it has
timeline.
something to do with why the dwarves were banished to the void. Sadly, Stenar, the dwarf from the blimp, was one of the most skilled engineers. His loss set our timetable back a fair amount.
Using baits in your scheme was a stroke of genius.
After all those years of trying to concoct a plausible excuse to banish a group of dwarves, that young fool stumbles in there and walks away with their cherished technology. Aranax himself couldn't have dreamed up a better scenario.
Aranax must have been furious that Stenar escaped.
What did he expect? He has them constructing a technological gate to weaken the ward so he can re-enter this realm, and he's surprised when one of them escapes through it?
Now we know what he's doing. Why hasn't Aranax returned? Stenar made it through.
Stenar had absolutely no magical aptitude. He was able to slip through the smallest opening without any danger to himself. If someone of Aranax's magical power were to attempt to come through before the rift was big enough, it would be an excruciating death, to say the least.
I think I have enough information to proceed now. Good day. She should probably stop talking. Yeah, she should. She should. Okay, who are you? You weren't there before. I know who you are. The man before you is thin, wiry, with grey wolfish eyes. He fingers a dagger on his belt. Oh dear! It's Gideon, everyone! I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You wear the amulet of the Molokian hand. You show no respect to your master. I have no masters. You obviously know nothing of the hand traditions. A valiant attempt, my friend. I'd have done the same thing myself had I been in your position. And now I'd know that my ruse hadn't worked. Do Do you really think the hand wouldn't recognize its prey? We've been looking for you for a long time, stranger. So, you know who I am. Who are you? I am Gideon Lair, first blade of the Molokian hand. I have sought you for a long time, and here you are, having walked into my arms. Interesting indeed. Indeed, I'm curious. Why do the Molokian hand want to kill me? Why else? We are assassins, my friend. We have been contacted to kill you. Is there anything else to be said? But why? What did I do? Sadly, you've done nothing at all. The original contract was for a dwarf named Stenna Rockcutter, who was posing as a gnome when he boarded the IFS Sevier. You spoke to the dwarf, and so involved yourself in his affairs. Well, we've been hunting you ever since. So I was merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. It would seem that way, yes. And yet you don't wonder why the Dark Elves wanted Stenna dead. That is not important to me. The Hand are assassins. We provide a service which we perform very well, and we are paid for that service upon completion of our contract. Nothing else is important, my friend. The Hand have no conscience or morality. We are death. The death has come to you now. The Hand hasn't always been this way. We could just punch him. But we know more exactly, TM. We know more about the Hand than you. The Hand hasn't always been this way. What could you possibly know of the Hand, stranger? We have been assassins for more than 1,000 years. Our record is immaculate, our techniques those of the oldest masters. You don't know us at all. I know of the Derin Ka, Gideon. I know why the Hand left them. What? How could you? You know nothing! A mere scrap of information, an old name! You don't have any idea what you're talking about. Oh yes, Gideon. I do. Explains. No, that's totally preposterous! Explains. No! Really? Explains. Oh. So you know of our history. You may very well be the only living person, outside of the Hand, who knows these things. That we once served such evil ends is a shame to us. You keep saying the word explains, and yet everything makes sense. Why was the Hand so shamed? Do you have any idea what sort of monster that Kurgan the Terrible was? He discovered all of the dark necromantic arts. He used to experiment on living souls, killing them, and then raising them from the dead. The Darien Ka were his evil prodigy, and we served them unquestionably for 500 years. We had never been told what Kurgan had done. And then your leader, Trellian, found something. Yes. It is said that he found the writings of Kurgan, which described in detail the experiments he used to perform on his victims. It made Trellian sick with revulsion and despair. He vowed to destroy the Darien Ka, no matter the cost. I think I read the Journal of Kurgan. What? Where did you find it? I was in the cavern of the Stonecutter clan. Explains. Oh no, not more facts! Explains. No, not the word! Explains. Not knowledge! No, my weakness! Should we really be letting him do that? No, we probably should let him. Not only hench, he has learned all the history! If only this went to real life. Interesting. You seem to know much. Tell me, what is it you're doing here? What brings you to the village of the Dark Elves? It would seem the last place you want to be. Well, that's quite a story. Oh no, not more! Explains. Someone's gonna have to quote that, because I can't quote it. Explains! So Aranax is coming back, and it seems that the Dark Elves are helping him to do so. And once again the Hand is being used for evil purposes. That will no longer be the case. And as for you, I am deeply sorry. The Hand will bother you no more. Thank you, Gideon. Good luck to you. We won't be seeing each other again. I recommend you leave here as soon as you're done with your business. Goodbye, Gideon. We should have killed him, you know. We probably should have. But enough blood has been spilled this day. The power of explains knows no limits. Yeah, if there is a mod in the chat, we need someone to sort that. There we go, thank you. Well, there goes easy XP and loot. We don't need XP. We don't need loot. But we're gonna get both, because, this guy's about to die. Hi. Talking is over. Talking is over. Good. Quest done. Thank you. Oh, combat's happening. They're a bit mad. You free now? Where is, Marg? Me see you again. Hi again. I have killed your master. Me big warrior happy. Oh, they're going. They're going. I've unleashed them. I'm gonna take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Sure. Sure. Each of the guards has elven chainmail and a scimitar. Fascinating. Well, she's not dead. We should probably help. We should leave them to it, I think. Hi! This might not have been the best decision you ever made. I've got a lot of healing, and my dog is on its way. Also, they for some reason are... I don't know why we're attacking them. Why are we attacking them? Friendly fire from the shotgun? Maybe. Let's see if I can do this a little bit better. As in, not have them be killed. What we're going to do, actually, is we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to kill the guy, and then we're not going to tell them that we have sorted everything. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to tell them. That way, they'll then escape. That's the plan. Right. Take two. Can do some healing. That's fine. I mean, dog is absolutely going to destroy you. But hit one of the ogres with his infighting. Yeah, okay. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just wait. We'll take all that.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And we'll take this, and that is Alias there, subscribing with Prime Gaming. Thank you oh so much. Maybe we need to explain the situation to the ogres. Indeed, we probably do. Also, remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub you spend anyone like you can spend it on me! Give me Jeff Bezos' money! I can take it! So yeah, we'll take his stuff. What else have you got? An Elven Hunter's Bow. Yeah, it seems relatively valuable. Hey, do you want it? I mean, it doesn't matter if you want it or not. What about punching the chest? Ooh, that's a good idea. Why don't we punch the chest? Haven't thought about punching the chest. So, we chose violin, everyone.
It is done.
What have we got in here? A sword. Neat. I know who can carry that. You can carry that. So, now we have to defeat everyone else. I wonder if you're going to attack me. I don't know. You're dead, though. No, no, no! Xanaluran's being attacked by the ogre! Oh. Well, she's dead! Now they're going to kill everyone else. I feel like I shouldn't get involved. Okay. You're now moving in. You're gone. Yeah, I feel like they're not going to survive in the long run. But they're trying, okay? Oh, got the kill. And here they come. To try and deal with more stuff. I mean, you're welcome to try. He's going! I don't know who you're trying to shoot. But now you're dead, and you're dead too. Ah, it's a fire elemental, hang on. We have a fire elemental. It's gone now. Nah, it's alright, I punched it. So we managed to inadvertently save the Molokian hand? Turns out they were just being manipulated. Oh. He's dead now. I guess punching them is a way to win, friends. Yeah, we punch them and then it's fine, apparently. The membership's down to 10%. Well, fortunately, they had an infinite supply of recruits. 3 remaining party members of the hand. I mean, that many? Hang on, combat's happening. You have an unidentified medallion. You have a bow. You? It's a good thing you came right up to me. We're gonna make so much money. We're gonna make so much money. Just gonna loot this place. If you take Ray with you, picking up some arrows would be a good idea. We can buy arrows, but we will pick up some arrows. We can always buy arrows. Arrows are everywhere. Right. Where else haven't we been? We haven't been over there. We should probably go and deal with Mingorad. You know, just talk to Mingorad. Have that. Have them. You might as well have these two. We'll sort out all the armor later. They sadly are all gone. Alright, how you doing? Yeah, they seem a bit mad. Yeah, they're at minus 165. Then we punch them, and they go up to 0. Maybe they just respect the fact that we decide to punch them. I don't know, but dead now. Right, so a guard and Mingorad. Two guards and Mingorad. I mean, she's punching me. I respect her for punching me. However, that axe, by the way, took a lot of work. You punching people make people like you. Evidently so. What do you have on you? A note from Mingorath from Kanhua. And that's it. That's all she had. Stenna's escaped from the void using the unfinished gate pushed our timeline back a fair amount. The dwarves are now being worked twice as hard to facilitate the imminent return of Aranax. Please report your progress in regards to the Vendigroth matter. We must destroy the device in order to ensure the success of our plans. So, if you kill her, this is how you get the information. Like, if you decide just to murderate, that is how you figure it out. Dwarven, actually. We don't want the scimitars. Actually, we could take the scimitars, I suppose. Would you like a scimitar? And some armor. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make some room and we're going to deploy Steve. If we deploy Steve, you can carry so much more stuff. There you go. Right, now that we've deployed Steve, you can carry all this. Kind of. It's still very heavy. That being said, you could probably carry one of them. And then we can have one of these here. You can carry that. I know you're at moderate, but it's fine. We have to take all this loot. Every single piece of loot. Everything must go into our inventory. Hey buddy, you want to carry more stuff? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. What did you have on you? Robes! I mean, we'll take them. Interestingly, I'm not sure how much longer you're going to be in the party. Because I bet if we find... Oh, Loghair will absolutely want to come with us because we know where the dwarfs are, and if we defeat Aranax, we could free the dwarfs. So that's why he'd want to come with us. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Did you have anything on you? You had a hammer. That's all you had. You might need to earn cash soon. Well, good news. I have 22k and the ability to earn a lot more. Which is nice. Raven could join us, which means you could probably also say goodbye to Jormund. We'll say goodbye to Sebastian, and Jormund, and we'll have Lughair, and we'll have Raven. That seems like a good deal to me. Presuming, of course... Okay, you're getting very close to being ridiculously over-encumbered. But we do have room. Just... Yeah, we're gonna go sell all of our stuff. That's the plan. We're just gonna sell all of our stuff first. I am also going to save, because we have pretty much killed everyone. So, one moment. I'll be right back. I see dance time happened while I was away, but I have returned. Also, we should absolutely, we should switch our amulet. Oh yeah, I was wearing that one, wasn't I? It literally has no benefit. Huh. Alright. Well, I think we got everyone. So, let's get ready to leave. And get attacked when we get downstairs. Oh yeah! There are 3 of them. Nope, there are 4 of them. There are 5 of them. There are 6 of them. Good news for Frondo. We should be able to start dealing with them. We had to free that dude. We had to free the ogres. Three of them. There are 4 of them. There are 5 of them. There are 6 of them. There were lots of them. Also, Steve got hit. How dare you hurt Steve? You hurt Steve. Okay, is that it? That is in fact it. That is all of them. Oh boy, we have a lot of stuff. So, would you like this? You're now at medium load, and in fact you are almost out of... Okay, no, you have plenty of inventory space. Never mind, would you like to carry these? Because I need some space. I literally have no space. I can take the bow. Okay. Take that for me. And... Oh, just normal chainmail? Blech. I don't want normal chainmail. Normal chainmail's awful. So, let's quickly go over to here. There's so many people. Okay, you have good chainmail. You have the good stuff. You are very nearly heavily over-encumbered. Very nearly. But nearly is not close enough. I mean, maybe we can. There was a body over here. There it is. Found it. Oh, your inventory is... No, your inventory is not full. You have room. We are making room. Now I need to double check that everyone is dead. You're dead. How badly hurt are you? Oh, a little. We can repair you later. Yes. The ogres have got 2. Still at 99 good. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to sell. We have a lot of stuff to sell. So I think everyone's gone.
Excuse me. I have something I need to talk with you about.
That's not good. Yes, Virgil? What is it?
I have to leave. There's something I need to do. Something I should have done a long time ago.
What? What are you talking about, Virgil?
Listen, I'm sorry things have to be this way. I stayed with you as long as I could. I tried to forget. But it burns within me. It won't leave me alone. I have to go to Caledon. If I can, I'll return to you. If not, well, I wish you the best of luck.
Virgil, please, just tell me, let me help.
I'm sorry. I have no choice. I can no longer live with it. I must go and do what must be done. Farewell, living one.
Virgil, wait!
Forgive me, but I must go.
Oh my word, he's gone. And I think I know what he's got to do. I think I know what he's got to do. We need to get back to Kintara quickly to sell some stuff. We've been rendered Virgil-less. Also, we've been rendered Molokian handless. They are never going to attack us again, but everything else will attack us. He will be in Caledon, basement of the Sobbing Onion. But it's kind of apt considering what he... Yeah, I know what he's gone to do. He's really guilty about something, and he's trying to deal with it, and was close to telling us, but he realizes... He thinks that he can't tell us. And he can't live with what he's done, or whatever he believes he's done. So, we need to quickly go sell things, and then... Wait, we can't sell anything in Kintara, can we? We concluded that we couldn't sell anything in Kintara. So, Don't mind me, Virgil, but we're gonna pop over to Tarrant quickly. No, we're not. We're gonna go to Kintara, see if we can sell anything there, then we'll go to Caledon and see if we can sell stuff there. That's what we're gonna do. Right. Here we go. I'd love to go in. Right. So, the shops. I need to remember where they are. They won't be here anyway right now. Morning. Don't do anything stupid while we're go. I think he's off to go do something really silly. Like, I mean really silly. And I hope that we can stop it. Alright, can we sell stuff to you? You have no interest in that. You won't buy that. Oh, I fear that we can't... Oh! You buy armor. Okay, you buy armor. Good. Good. Right. I'm glad. Alright, how much more of this stuff can I give him? I'd love to trade with you. You don't want my stuff. Oh, we're gonna have to go to Caledon, aren't we? No, oh, it's unidentified. And magic and... Oh, no. Did I? I don't think I did. I didn't buy anything off him. It's fine. Right. Suppose we're off to, Oh my word, Caledon is so far away. I doubt it. I doubt it. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. That is actually a really good idea. If we drop off our stuff at Tarrant, we could take a boat. That's a really good idea. It'll actually be faster. This'll be loads faster. That is a brilliant idea. Well done there, Farsight. It's so much quicker. Right, let's go. We appear to be getting ambushed by will-o-wisps every 2 seconds. Will-o-wisps have become the new Molokian hand. Also, your arrows are useful. How many do you have? 10. Okay. Anyway. Let's go. We've not got a moment to lose. We really don't. No one escapes the will-o-wisp hand. What if, ironically, we get to Kaladin before he does? Okay, I know that's not how the game works. We will obviously get to Kaladin after he does. But we are absolutely taking the faster route, and he cannot teleport. So, we have a lot of stuff we need to sell. Can't he? No, he can't. Right, we have a lot of stuff we need to sell. Even if you teleport, which he can't do, he's still quicker than you are. Yep. He is faster. He will get there before you ever can. So we're going to get all of these identified. All of them. Yeah, I was thinking there's a particular kind of thing that I... Hang on. There's a particular thing I probably want to find. Because unfortunately I think I know what Virgil is doing. So let's try and be quick. Need to wait till morning. He travels at the speed of plot. It is the greatest speed to go. Okay, what do you have? Elven chainmail, elven chainmail, elven chainmail. Yep. To be expected, so have all of these, and I will take all of these off you, and we will identify these. Excellent. Would you like these back? Also, I'd love to identify more of these things. Thanks! We have 9 suits of chainmail. What are you currently using? You're using a scimitar. Oh, please don't use a scimitar. Alright, so we also have these unidentified robes. And these robes, which we can get identified. And that sword. Where did you get all of these? Well... Magic robes. Mystic Traveler's robes. Okay. We also have this sword that I can get identified. This... staff that I can get identified. There's a shaman staff. I mean, that could be a nice thing for... Oh wait. The Blade of Vicious Hate. Yeah, I feel like we should give that to somebody else. Oh yeah, you're also carrying some of these. Hang on, you just hold on to that for me. Okay, hold on to that for me. Thank you. We have so much magic stuff. Quick question. Have you played Fate before? No, I have not. I have not. Quick question, quick answer. Did we get any magical amulets? I feel like we might have got a magical... We did get an unidentified medallion or 5. Alright, what about this? This is a Dorian amulet. I mean, I actually might as well wear that. Anything else? No. 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 Okay. So. I literally have no room to do anything. So, please hold on to some of these while I get that sword that I gave to someone. The ridiculously... There it is! The ridiculously cursed sword. We're going to sell all the scimitars to the merchant by the docks. Because let's face it, the scimitars aren't going to bring in that much money. We're not that fussed about them. We need to spread out our wealth. A lot. Because these merchants only have so much money. Have evil Excalibur. He doesn't care. He's going to give me 500 gold for this. He's like, oh yeah, evil Excalibur. Give me that evil Excalibur. I'll take evil Excalibur. It's neat. Would you also take all these scimitars? Yes, you will. And now, I should have enough carry capacity to be able to switch to my armor. There we go. Now we can make a bit more money. Oh yeah, I know he has an equipped scimitar. I know. I know. I am very much aware. And now he doesn't have one. We're just... Scimitars are us here. Scimitars are us. Do you have any scimitars? Yes, you do. Perfect. Would you like to buy them? Yes, you would. We have an unidentified medallion here. I don't know what this medallion is. Hang on. Hang on. I need to check that.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there is Tentretto with a sub 45 months and a 45-month streak. That is so kind of you. Thank you. I think the scimitars would up. Well, to be fair, the scimitars are going to pay for about half of the journey to Caledon. It's another Dorian amulet. Very nice. We're going to keep those Dorian amulets. We're also going to keep this Molokian hand amulet in our box. It's fine. It's a different world, Alias. They're not going to know. They might know. Can we sell magical stuff to the gypsy too? I could. I don't know what stuff I want to sell to them. Right. I'm going to put that away. Do I have any scrolls lying around in here? No. Oh wait, I do. Quench life, create undead, summon undead, dominate will. None of those are what I want. Okay, editor's note. They do. See, we're back to 22,000 gold. To be fair, that also paid for some of the identifies. I want to see what things we can sell to her. What things can we sell? I'll only sell these to her. Do you want these? You'll take the Mystic Traveler's robe. I mean, sure. Sure, if you'll take it. Will you take the chainmail, though? That's identify. No, she won't take the chainmail. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait till morning. The closed merchant will buy the other robe? Excellent. Then we'll go and sell to the magic merchant. and to every other merchant who will take our stuff. Then we'll take the boat to Caledon, and then we'll start ditching party members. Because I think I know what's going to happen now. You're not here yet. You're not here. I have beaten you into your shop, sir. You didn't lock it. You didn't lock your shop. Sir, you should have locked your shop. Just saying. Should have locked it. Also, somebody should cover up that manhole. Who knows what could happen? Strange occurrences in Ashbury. I think we dealt with that. The merchant goes to the tavern every night. You can barter with them. Interesting. It still sounds to me that we are not the half... I'll tell you what, Alias, you play this game, you can be the half-orc that wears the fancy dress. You may do what you wish if you play the game. The world would be your oyster. I'm going to save because I've not saved enough. Trading quick. Right. Excellent. We will sell all of these elven chainmail. We'll keep one elven chainmail, just in case we need it. We'll keep one. You have a lot of money. You also had a Molokian hand amulet the entire time. These bows. We have a better bow, don't we? I feel like we got a better bow. It was probably damaged. I feel like we got a better bow. Try to... Do we store it in our box? I think we stored it in our box. There it is! There's the bow. Element's bow. It's probably a pretty good bow. Probably a very good bow. Think Raven has Elven Chamber from the get-go? She might do. So right now we could take one more person. But we're going to get Virgil back anyway. Now, do you have something that I want? It might be time to buy a Scroll of Resurrection. I just get the suspicious feeling that we might need a Scroll of Resurrection in the near future. Just call it a hunch. We might need one. You might find one nearby. Well, first off, let us save. And we actually have to say goodbye to some people. I think we have seen the limits of Sebastian. I think Sebastian is going to go, and I think Jormund is also going to go. A shame, but I think it's time. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just taking your everything. No? Yes. I like how you're putting some of this stuff on. Sir, you're not keeping any of that stuff. You are keeping none of that stuff. You at least a small suit? Nope. Nope, he's fine. He is fine as he is. He will make his own way in the world. Of that I am sure. It's such a shame to see you go. Leave the loot. Okay. So does he have anything on him? No. Issue instructions. I want you to... Hang on, let us say before we definitely do this. It is time for you to disband, sir. It was a good adventuring with you. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Indeed. It makes me sad. But we must. You have fun! Before we go, though, we need to check on the armor store. Do you have bronze plate? No, you don't have what I want. That is a shame. So, we're now going to head out, and we're going to go to Caladon. Then we're going to go to Kintara. Then we're going to go to the clan and tell the king about what we've learned. Because I'm pretty sure the king would want to hear what we have learned. I think the king will be very interested to hear what we've learned. I think he'll be very interested. He wanted us to figure out what happened to the, was Bates interested? He might be interested, actually, yes. Good shout before we leave, and I was leaving in completely the wrong direction anyway. Are you going to send your only gunslinger away? Yeah, we're getting rid of them for an archer. Apparently. So we're going to have an archer. Which is a good exchange, I think. Who needs gun when you have bow? There's a question for you. Alright, buddy. You might not like what I have to tell you, Bates.
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
The Black Mountain clan were banished to the void by the Dark Elves.
It can't be. What possible purpose could that have served?
The Dark Elves have been waiting for any excuse to banish dwarfs.
But why?
Explains, explains, explains. Explains, explains, explains. Explains, explains, explains.
And to think my life has been conducted under the shadow of guilt for no reason, save it fit the heinous machinations of the Dark Elves. I must think on this. But here, please take these coins for all your troubles.
Many thanks.
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
No news. I'll take your money though, bye. We also need to buy some arrows. They were banished to the void. Oh no! Shouldn't I be the one saying, oh no? We could need to go get some arrows. Smiths and general stores usually have arrows? Yeah, that's where I was going. Specifically to the general store first, because I think that is here. And then we'll go to the Smith, and then we'll go to Caladon. Yes. Gilbert Bates. You have 200 arrows. I will buy every arrow you have. It's almost like he's a reference. He's a reference to a person in real life. Right. Arrows. Yep, you have 70. I will buy all of these. And now I opened the wrong menu. We save. And then I go off to Caledon. By boat, and the best way to get there by boat is that way. Resurrection acquired? Apparently resurrection is already there. So, we shall trust in the chat. And save before we go. Trust in the chat, but also have a backup in case chat is wrong. I'm not sure these beans work like senzu beans. But we'll see. Let's go. Hang on. We can save money by picking you up. If we pick you up and put you in our bag, we can save money. Because when you're in our inventory, it doesn't cost us any money to transport you. Needs rest indeed. See, now we can go to Caledon and passage for 5 instead of passage for 6. We're here now. Right, the sobbing onion, here we go. And we can fix him in Caledon. Indeed, and we shall. We shall fix him in Caledon. So, first things first though, the sobbing onion, which is... there, I think. Just deploying Friend, you mean? That is the smith. The sobbing onion, okay. We need our Virgil! Alright. Basement? Ah! Basement. Oh! Oh, I'm mad now! I'm mad now! You killed him! Oh, I don't care who you are! How did you even die? Plot, that's how. Oh, you're gonna try and do... That's not gonna work. Right! Virgil is dead! Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. A chest. Oh look, a handy scroll of resurrection. Chat was right. Good thing they had that around. Rise, Virgil! You must be uncouth more!
Greetings, my friend. It seems... well, it seems we both have come a long way. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me back.
Oh, is this Joachim? Is this Joachim? He seems changed. There is a strange look in his eyes, one of peace, but also one of emptiness. He regards you calmly. What happened here?
These men. They were the men who killed my brother, Lawrence. I had come here tonight to confront my past, once and for all. I knew that it would most certainly lead to my own death, but I just couldn't run from it any longer.
Oh. Can you tell me the story, Virgil?
Yes. It no longer holds any power over me. Before I met you, before I met Joachim, I was very different. I was a criminal, really. An evil man. There's no other way to say it, and I don't mind admitting it to you now.
He's explaining to me!
I lived my life like a dead man. Well, at least in the sense that I used to view such things. I cared very little for anything at all. I lived only from moment to moment. No sense of right or wrong. I stole or lied or even killed with no thought for morality or consequence. And the men I associated with were the same way. Such lives feed upon themselves.
Go on.
My family moved to Caledon when I was younger. Lawrence and I were close in our early years, but the life I chose to lead as I grew older was repulsive to him. We finally had a falling out. At the time, I didn't care. The dead have no family and remember not their pasts. This place is a place for the walking dead, a place where men gather to feed their darker sides. I knew it well, too well. I spent a lot of time here, time and money. I also gambled with men who make a living doing so, and one night, I lost more money than I had.
Uh-oh.
I was threatened physically when I couldn't pay, but what is pain to dead men? I laughed and bled and spat on them. It was only then that they threatened to kill my brother if I didn't pay. Of course, I thought it was only a threat, and really, in the end, I didn't feel anything about the matter. I'd left all that behind me, or at least that's what I thought.
And they killed your brother and then you felt guilty.
I can't tell you the pain which tore open my very soul when I found Lawrence, bleeding and broken, life gone out of him. I cursed myself and the gods and everything else I had forsaken, and I ran. I ran so far and so fast that I don't remember anything until I woke up on the doorstep of the Panari Temple, where Joachim took me in.
Is that here?
Yes. And doesn't that seem like so very long ago, Virgil?
Who are you?
I am Elder Joachim.
Joachim!
Yes, it is I. I must apologize. I have been so busy trying to find out who is trying to kill you and why, that I neglected to consider the fact that you might need my help in other matters. But you are alive, and so I rejoice.
How did you know where to find us?
I'd heard that Virgil was back in Caledon, alone. I feared the worst, as I knew a little more about his past than you did. I've been searching for him for the past week, and only now did I find him. You've changed much, young Virgil.
Was he standing in the corner for months waiting for us to appear? It would seem so. And now we are being explained to by Joachim.
Yes, Joachim, and I have seen much, but I still remember the lessons you taught me. They have brought me through all of this, even through death itself.
I knew from the moment I saw you that you were special somehow, that you were meant for more than the life you left behind. And I see that I was right. The living one could not have chosen a better companion. You will be a powerful ally in the battle to come.
What have you been doing, Joachim?
Well, since I left Stillwater, I've been trying to find out if the prophecies say any more about what it is you're supposed to be doing. Unless I've missed something, Aronnax hasn't yet returned. What have you found out?
Now it's my turn! Explains.
Ah, that is quite a tale. You've done very well, and I think your journey is approaching the end.
I hope so. Are you coming with us, Joachim?
No. I think that you are in capable hands. I am no longer needed here, but I'm sure I can find something to keep me busy. Good luck. May the spirit of Nasruddin be with you and guide your path. Farewell.
Elder Joachim, -15. Hatred. Yep, that's pretty much the entire game for me. Farewell to you. You were saying, Virgil?
I was just saying that I came here tonight to face my past, and to avenge my brother whom I betrayed. These men were the men who killed him. I knew that I wouldn't survive, but the weight of his death, and my cowardice, were too much to bear any longer. And here you found me.
Could I ask you a few questions about it?
Yes, of course.
Was it worth it? Do you feel that weight any less?
Yes, I saw Lawrence, you see. I saw him on the other side. We didn't really speak, but I felt that he was at peace, that he held no ill will towards me. That lessened my guilt, allowed me to see that those choices I'd made were made by someone else, another man, and that I had left that man behind.
The other side? Tell me about death, Virgil. What was it like?
It was, well, peaceful, I suppose. I remember very little. I have memories of a gray place, warm, silent. There was no pain there, no suffering. And I remember feeling that it was boundless. A place that was no place, not a prison nor a punishment, but freedom without end.
You sound as if you enjoyed it somehow.
I did, in a strange way. You've no idea what it's like to let go of everything that constitutes our struggles in this life. Pain, greed, envy, guilt. It's liberating, even in its emptiness. I can honestly say that I wanted to come back, to finish what I'd began with you. But that a small part of me wanted very badly to stay. And I think that I carry that great place with me always. A small piece of death.
That's morbid. A few more questions.
Yes, of course.
You should have told me. I would have helped you.
I know you would have. But this was a journey that I had to make myself. This all sounds so bloody serious, doesn't it? This wise and introspective gibberish doesn't fit me very well. I'll do my best to put a cap on it. But it has changed me for the better. And I thank you once again.
A few more questions.
Yes, of course.
Glad you're back. Will you join us again?
Yes, of course I will journey with you. As your protector and as your friend. As if I've got a bloody choice. Aren't we all just pawns of prophecy? And something else. I'm not sure, but I think that something has happened to me as a result of all this. I may be better equipped to face Aranax when the time comes.
I'm glad, Virgil. Shall we?
Yes. Let us continue on.
So he's level 46 now. How did you change, sir? I don't know.
Good luck to you, living one.
Cool.
Good luck to you, living one.
Do you have anybody? No, you have a sword. Do you have anybody? You have a repeater rifle? I mean, that's probably worth a few pennies. You have a hammer. And you have a fancy pistol. Woo! What if he learned Resurrection too? Let's find out. Magic. Apparently not. Either way, let us sell a couple of things. Hi. Would you like... You don't want this gun. It's not you actually I want, is it? It's you! You... Okay, you won't take my things. Fair enough. You know what I will do, though? Repair my buddy. Can I... Please move so I can grab my buddy. Thank you. Okay, I need to make room for my buddy. But I think I can do that. Is my inventory laden with crud? Yeah. Will it always be laden with crud? Yeah. But that is alright. So let's go get this fixed. You know what? I'm going to go back to Tarrant. And I'm going to talk to... Hang on. Before I do that, maybe there's something... Ooh. There maybe could be something I could... There maybe could be something I could do. Because we haven't... We know there's an item that I need. Hi, buddy. I'd like you to repair this. Excellent. Fully repaired. Yeah. Oh. Apparently I didn't throw it far enough. Hang on. There we go. Steve's back. Alright. Let's see if I can now go get the thing that I need to get. Also, I am genuinely curious as to, like, how many people decide to just discard Virgil at this point. I couldn't discard Virgil. Hello, Billy. How you doing? We can't forget our buddy Virgil. He is the superfly of this game. He's the hero we truly need. Truly deserve. How's our alignment? Still 99. Still 99. We need to go to here, to the Panari Temple. I'd throw him about the crash site if I could. Oh, but there's nothing wrong with Virgil. Virgil's so helpful. He's a good dude. He is a good bean. Ah, he's here now. He's here now. Oh, it's you. You've finally come. The blimp crash survivor. I saw your picture at the Tarantian. I am Alexander, first acolyte of a temple. It's a great pleasure to meet you. What? What are you talking about? Do you have any idea what that means? It's you! You're the living one! It's a miracle! Let's not blow this out of proportion. Out of proportion? This is an astronomical event! The return of Nasruddin! The final battle! The end of all we know! And a new beginning! The most amazing! Fine, I'm a living one. Do as I say and shut up. Of course, of course. Forgive my excitement, Exalted One. We have waited for you for a long time. Let's keep this between us. Of course! But you must listen to me. We were warned by the High Priest to expect your arrival, and he told us to scorn you as an imposter. For some reason he refused to believe. I can understand his position. The whole thing is a bit odd. There are times when all of us find it difficult to follow the path chosen for us. In the end, does it really matter if you were or weren't? You seem intent on discovering what has happened, and already you and Aranax have crossed paths. If you thwart his plan, you will have played the role of a living one. Is there any difference in the end? I suppose not. I just wish people would stop trying to kill me. I'm not worried. You've come this far, regardless of what you think. I feel that fate has chosen you as a worthy champion. Now, how can I be of service? What can I expect from people around here? I should be very careful about who you reveal yourself to. If you speak with Hadrian the archaeologist, you may not want to tell him. He's a great man of faith, but he is old. Belief, you will come slowly. Gunther Wilhelm is a brilliant man, and open to new ideas. I believe he will accept you immediately. Any more questions? You tell me, who would I speak to concerning Panari history? There are many scholars here at the First Temple of the Panari. The two most learned are Hadrian, the church archaeologist, and Gunther Wilhelm. Both are well versed in Panari history and have detailed information concerning their specific disciplines. Where can I find them, Alexander? Each of them have offices just through the doors behind me. When we're finished speaking, I will open them for you. Excellent. The door is open! I need that thing. I need this. Give me the thing. Welcome. Hello, and who might you be? Call me Hadrian, acolyte of the Panari, local expert on church archaeology. How might I help you today? Greetings, I'm Krathnar. Might I speak with you a moment? Certainly. Let's talk about your work. What would you like to know? Tell me about some of the objects you have here. Which one would you like to know about? The glass device. We don't have any idea what it is. I'm pretty sure. It sure is pretty, though. Are they for sale? No, no, these are priceless church artifacts. I couldn't part with them for worldly riches. Don't you know the remains of Nasruddin? The remains of Nasruddin? What would you like to know about them? Where are they? They're housed in an old catacombs beneath the temple. The first acolyte Alexander can direct you there if you have problems finding it. Have you seen them? No, and I'd do anything to see those old bones of his. There's so many questions I could answer, and if only I could have a look at them. When he died, how he died. I want to know if his skeletal structure is the same as common elves, or if his prolonged use of powerful magics changed him. So many questions. I've never been able to see him. Why, Hadrian? You're the church archaeologist. Surely you... Yes, you'd think so, wouldn't you, young man? I mean, when the elders need to do some digging in the dark caverns in the Mangelian deeps, who do they call upon? Or if some poor fool comes across a tomb sealed with a Gorgothian blood curse, ring the bell for old Hadrian. But why won't they let you see the remains, Hadrian? I have no idea! They speak of desecration and sacrilege, but the man is dead. D-E-A-D. I respect and cherish Nasruddin and what he taught us more than anything, but I hardly think he'd be upset if I chipped a piece of bone from his earthly shell. I see your point. I myself would love to take a look at them. Really? Are you a fellow archaeologist, my friend? Yes, I am. Strictly freelance, of course. Don't tell him this. Yes. You do seem to have that particular look about you. Probably a little dirt under those fingernails, eh? Well met. What interest do you have in the remains of Nasruddin? I'm thinking of converting, but I need a little proof. I understand, my friend. Faith is a wonderful thing, especially when backed up by some good, hard evidence. I made a few notes over the years about the sarcophagus. Here you are. What do you know, Hadrian? Let's see. Standard information. Stone is of a local area. There are elven characters naming it as the final resting place of Nasruddin. The design is Old Elven, consistent with the latter end of the Age of Legends. Roomwork is exquisite, though perhaps a bit overdone in my opinion. Of course, I'm more of a conservative. But you've never seen inside, has anyone? As far as I know, no one has ever broken the seal of the sarcophagus. Interesting. I'd really like to see what's in there, Hadrian. Just how much do you want to see them, my friend? Very much. I see. Look, I'm an important member of this church. My face is well known. I can't exactly be running around and defacing sacred church artifacts. But were I to have an accomplice, we might be able to get in and out without anyone being the wiser. I'm listening. The tomb lies within the old catacombs. The entrance to the burial tomb is located. But a year ago I was perusing the pages of one of our ancient texts, and within its pages I found an old illustration of the catacombs, drawn by the first keeper of the crypt, apparently for his own use in navigating them. What does it show, Hadrian? All of the connecting passages in the burial room were walled off soon after the discovery. All except one. There is a passageway which comes up through the floor, and it's so well hidden in the stonework that it's been missed all these years. I've shared this information with no one. You and I are the only living souls who know of its existence. It's fascinating. I think I see your plan. Good. Here's what needs to be done. Enter the sewer through the grating just in front of the temple. When you've entered, you will see a small crack. There is a crack in the wall. Small room, the crack in the wall. It leads to the old catacombs. Enter them, and then you will find yourself in a passageway. When it comes to an end, you will see a door in the wall. Speak the word Crimstone to it, and it will open for you. Through that passage is a passage. Door's passage leads to a staircase. That staircase leads to the tomb of Nasruddin. Anything else I need to know? Once you've entered the catacombs, you will see adjoining passages. Don't enter them. They are full of dark spirits and other creatures. If you wish to avoid them, go straight through the door and into the burial room. I'll remember that. Thank you, Hadrian. My pleasure. Return to me with whatever you find. If possible, bring me a piece of the skeleton. I'd enjoy being able to finally get a good look at it. Together we'll see what old Nasruddin has to tell us. Return when I've accomplished this. There, you do that, my friend. Is there anything else? The objects, are they for sale? Alright, what about the other objects? What about the skeleton finger? That is the finger of Saint Manox. Who's Saint Manox? Saint Manox was one of the elders of the Badari Church. Very, very holy man. He was the only man in the history of our church who was ascended by Nasruddin. That means his body was taken directly from his life to the next. I see on his finger. Why is it that there? Legends tell of a time when Saint Manox was captured by barbarians. They were plundering the surrounding countryside and were holding Manox for ransom. He told his people to refuse, so the barbarians threatened to cut off one of his fingers if he didn't comply. Manox calmly picked up a knife, told them there would be no ransom, and cut it off himself. Sounds like a hard man. Yes, he was what he needed to be. Is there anything else you want to know? What about the black gem? That is the Eye of Krakatur. Really? It's a beautiful stone. No, I mean it's really the Eye of Krakatur. When the council was banishing him, he put up some kind of struggle. Somehow the monster's eye got put out, and someone found it when they were cleaning up. Dreadful creature Krakatur was. If you ask Alexander who's been banished over the years, he'll tell you the story. I want that. How do I get it? How do I get it? I need that thing. He might give it to you if you find the skeleton? Okay, for now, I'm going to do some party swapping, okay? We could immediately do this quest. However, we're going to swap people round. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go on a boat back to Tarrant. Then we're going to go to the dwarfs. Then we're going to go to Kintara. Then we're going to head back to Caladon. Long-winded process, yes. But I'm still going to do it. Grand Tour of the Realms! Too pugnacious. Yep, that's very true. Also, I'm very glad that you're all here, everyone. I'm especially glad after all that emergency stuff that delayed the start of the stream. I appreciate that you all hung around. Right, we will book passage. I wish to go to Tarrant. Passage for 7. Let's go. We're spending money, but that's fine. We have 25,000. There is a special voice line if you talk to the king with Raven on your team. You have my attention. Does Raven prevent Loghair from joining the team, though? No. Good! Then we'll do it that way round. She's always put me at ease. I keep busy them due to early mornings, but it's usually... Well, I'm glad you like them. Also, if that's the case, it is time to say farewell to you. Please hand me all of your stuff. We will use it well. Although, honestly, I don't think I need your tech things. I don't think I need the tech things. The goggles are expensive. Magnus could use tech goggles? This is true. He could. Would you like some tech goggles? Apparently he would. All they do is give him perception +2. Alright. I don't think I really... Oh, more arrows. I don't think I need anything else off him. Like, I might just tell him to go for now. Good sir. I'd like you to do something for me. It's best you leave. I see. Well, good luck to you. You just stand... Look at how small the party is now, folks. It's like we only just started again, doing all this major exploration. It's like we only just begun. So Kintara first, then the dwarfs. This is going to be intriguing. You can combine them with a great helm. We can see if we can find a great helm at some point. We'll see if we can find a great helm. There might have been one in Tarrant. I didn't look. I didn't look. First things first, though. Raven. What a ground is so empty. I know it is, isn't it, Alias? Well, let's pop up with our spider. And we'll go say hi to Raven. Who's going to be like, by the way, I'm coming with you now. Alright, so, first part of the party swap, right here.
Ah, yes, you again. How can I help you?
Do you have a moment to speak?
Certainly. How can I help you?
I have bring information about the village of the Dark Elves.
I'm so very glad you've returned to us. Did you find the village of the Dark Elves? What happened since you left
Well, I
us?
travelled to Tarrant and explains. To shreds, you say? Explains. To shreds.
So, Min Garad is a woman. I'd very much like to meet her.
It may be hard to schedule a meeting. I killed her.
You killed her? That's truly unfortunate, elven ways being what they are. Nicely done. What did she tell you?
Nicely done! She told me of the Black Mountain clan.
So, the Black Mountain clan was banished in order to help Aranex weaken the wards. He's really coming back. We elves are a magical race and wise to the ways of rune and prophecy. But I never really thought... Regardless, we must act. You must speak to my mother. She may be able to see what is to be done.
I will return, Raven. Once I have. Hi again!
Hello again, traveler.
Hello, Silver Lady. I have one more question to ask you.
Yes, I knew you'd return to me. And it seems that you still walk the shore. This gladdens me.
Why?
It means that you've chosen the right path, traveler. At least, right in the way that you see things. I am happy for you.
I wonder if there was a way for me to pick the side of evil. I wonder if there was. Hello, strange gnome. May I ask you something?
Of course. What is the question?
What am I to do next? Please try to be clear. Silver Lady?
Your answer lies with Nazaradin.
What? How is that possible?
You have your answer, traveler. We won't be speaking again.
Wait, who? Okay, I'm calling it now. Nazaradin's not dead. I'm calling it now. I don't think he's dead. This whole time he's been going, oh, he's dead, and I bet he's not. Bet he's hanging around in some house on the edge of the world being like, well, looks like this world's gone to oblivion.
Ah, yes, you again. How can I help you?
We need to speak.
Certainly. How can I help
I
you?
spoke with your mother about Aranex.
You did? And what did she tell you?
She told me your answer lies with Nazaradin.
That's very, very odd.
Why?
Because Nazaradin has been dead for more than 2,000 years.
Seems to make things a little difficult.
Yes, it would seem so.
Nazaradin and the council, they banished Aranex.
Yes, I know. At least that's the story. As I've said, I don't know the details.
Well, that puts me in a pinch. I'm looking for a dead man.
Yes, it is very strange. My recommendation is that you travel to Caledon. There you will find the first temple of the Panari and perhaps some more answers.
That sounds like a good idea. Would you like to join me?
I was hoping you might offer. I do have many responsibilities here in Kintara, but I think my place is with you. This matter affects all of Arcanum and the elves more directly. Yes, I will go with you and do what needs to be done if you will have me.
I will, Raven. It would be my honor to have you.
And it will be my honor to be associated with someone of such obvious courage and integrity. Shall we?
Let us go. Yay! She's level 32. And she has an elven hunting bow. Yeah, we can give you a better one of those. Dragon skin leather. That's pretty good. Can we improve on that? Fire Scroll of Resurrection. We use on Nazaradin. Whoops. Also, I think there's a time limit on Resurrection. I think he's probably been dead a bit too long. Anyway, swap these rounds, so now you're using that bow. Give you every single arrow under the sun. My dearest Raven, although I must leave on my search for the Dark Elves, I shall keep the moments we shared deep safely in our heart. I can only hope that one day we will meet and again walk into the... Oh, she kept that for all that time. And you can keep it still. She has a ring of protection. Well, she also needs a Dorian amulet. She also needs some of this magic stuff that we're holding on to. Who's holding on to the magic stuff?
Mayhem! Yippee!
Oh, you're holding on to it. And that's Kenton Alchemy there with 44 months and a 42-month streak. Thank you ever so much. What are we punching today? You missed all the punching. We punched everyone. It was wonderful. You can have that. You can have that. Take that off you. And we can give this to you. Okay, is the armor better? Also, you have 280 arrows. So, 9, 16... Oh, this is loads better. Yeah, we give this to you. You're not gonna wear it. You don't think that's better? Dragon skin leather gives huge fire resistance. Alright, if you want to keep it. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. That's fine. Alright, do you want these boots? You do? You much prefer them to elven boots. Yeah, the 95 on the dragon skin is because I'm holding it. Like, if I give it to her, it becomes 95. If she were to wear it. If I were to take this off her, 100%. But honestly, I'm gonna let her... It is plus 26, yeah. You know, I'm actually gonna let her keep that. I actually think that's better. I think that's better. Can you hold on to those? Oh, you just switch them out. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll be holding on to those boots for the time being. So you're now in the party. Also, I have a ton of arrows for you. Like, literally hundreds of them. Here, have another 280. You might buy the boots. It's worth a go. You are not the bowmaker. I don't remember who the bowmaker is. You're not the bowmaker. Might be down. Maybe here? Alright, would you like to buy... You'll buy the bow. You'll also buy the boots. Okay. Excellent. You also have 100 arrows. We don't need those arrows. Okay, so now we have Raven. And now we can go and talk to Locaire. And get him on board. It's a long-winded process to get our final party. Also, there's nothing we can power book. Let's make our way to the Wheel Clan. It's going to be a really long trip, but we'll be able to do it. I make no apologies for any of those puns. Literally none. Pray for a big reveal. Is Magnus his son by any chance? Let's find out. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, he might have a second son. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Straight in, straight down, straight through. Also, I could pick up my spider friend. In fact, I will pick up my spider friend briefly. Because if I pick up my spider friend, then I can put him down, and we can have the party properly sorted order-wise. There we are. So we need to go all the way through that. Trouble with the what words? I've not even been paying attention to that. It sometimes has problems. I've noticed that the automatic subtitles on YouTube can be a bit finicky. Right, if there's going to be a big plot point, I'm going to save for it. I don't think you're going to like what I have to tell you, sir. That's fire.
Greetings. It's good to see you again. And again I thank you. I have assumed my rightful place as King of the Dwarves. I've made peace with my past, but have not forgotten its lessons. Tell me, have you found anything out about the fate of the Black Mountain clan?
Also, I hear his voice, and I think of the druid who's at the tree Kuldahar in Icewind Dale. I've only just placed where that voice is. He sounds exactly like the head druid at Kuldahar. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like him, doesn't it? It really does. I know exactly what happened to them. Explains.
An interesting story. And I see that you've brought along Princess Raven. Greetings, Princess.
Oh, they know each other.
And greetings to you, King Logair. I didn't think you'd have recognized me. I don't believe we've ever had the pleasure of making one another's acquaintance.
Ooh.
No, we've never met. In truth, I've never met your mother either. As you know, relations between the elves and the dwarves have always been, well, strained at best.
And we're about to recruit you to the party.
Yes, our peoples are very different, King Logair. But in the name of the elves of Kintara, I apologize for any wrong done to you in our name. And I grieve for your lost people, as if they were my own.
I thank you, Princess Raven. Perhaps this might be a turning point between the Wheel Clan and the elves of Kintara. Once we have addressed this evil, of course.
Do you mean we look here?
This reaches much further than even I thought. The fate of Arcanum itself hangs in the balance. It seems it is again my place to make things right.
What are you saying, look here?
I mean that your friend here is not the only dwarf in Arcanum who's willing to take part in this quest. Tell me, young brother, who are you?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, your majesty. I am Magnus Shale Fist, sir, at your service, sir.
Magnus Shalefist, eh? It's a pleasure to meet you, Magnus. I don't believe I've ever heard the name of Shalefist. Which clan are you of?
Ooh.
What clan, you ask? Well, you see, your majesty, that's a bit complicated. I mean, I'm from one of the oldest... Oh, there's no use in lying to you. I don't know what clan I'm from. My family hasn't known for a long time.
I see. Listen, lad. A dwarf carries his clan in his heart. No time nor distance can keep you apart from them, and eventually a dwarf always comes home. Do you understand, Magnus?
Ooh.
Yes, Your Majesty. It's just that I've looked for them for so long. I want so much to be able to find them, or to know who they were. I want so much to be a part of dwarven history, to make a difference.
Wait, is Magnus a member of the Black Dwarf clan? The Black Mountain clan somehow?
You're doing that already, lad. You've done enough to make any clan proud. Arcanum is in need of heroes, and you've heeded the call. I am ready to heed that call as well.
What are you saying, Lockhair?
I'm saying that I mean to do whatever is necessary to avenge my people and save our world.
Splendid. Will you join me?
Yes. I think you would be a fine companion. I've already made preparations. Should we leave now?
No time like the present. Let's be off.
To whatever awaits us.
It's level 35. We are much higher level than the game expects us to be. By the way, I have a thing. Okay, so you're armed with... Right, I know what weapon to give you, sir. Would you like the axe that you gave me? Yeah, I thought you'd want Harrow. So we need to give you some equipment. Need to give you quite a few pieces of equipment, it would seem. Right. Have some rings in the meantime. We have some boots for you, I think. We have a helmet. I don't have any boots for you. Right. Have this helmet in the meantime. I need some gauntlets for you. Hey, Cav, how you doing? He is slightly tech-aligned. Yeah, not heavily. Not heavily. Sold the boots? Ah, well. We can get more boots. We're in the Black Mount. We're the Wheel Clan's home. There will be a place for me to buy boots. There will absolutely be a place to buy boots. This is not the place for me to buy boots. We might have to go to Tarrant. Yeah, the party has changed quite a bit, Cav.
Mayhem!
And that's Ada subscribing with 34 months on a 33-month streak with Prime Gaming. Thank you. Oh, hey, some wild basil bugs appeared. Since random encounters with the Molokian hand have fallen to the wayside. Thank you, Ada. That's so kind of you to remember. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub you can spend on one like you need, but spend it on me! Give me Jeff Bezos' money! I won't mind. Okay, I need to... Okay, I think I need to go back there to get to where I need to go. So yeah, we now have a party with a half-ogre, a human, 2 dwarfs, a dog, a spider, robot, and an elf. That's a pretty varied party if I do say so myself. And a half-orc. Oh yeah, we have been to Caledon. In fact, we're going to be going back to Caledon pretty soon. I'm going to be going back. Oh yeah, we have a spider. Okay. Where's the merchant that I want? You're over here. That's probably who I want. I probably want you. Greetings. The music, by the way, is really dramatic here. Alright, hold on to this for me, buddy. What do you have? Wrong merchant. Oh yeah, I'm right by the gardens. I'm just trying to, sort this out. Right, let's trade. What do you have? Dwarven plate mail. Great helm. Right, you said he could make something out of a great helm. So let's see if we can make that thing out for him. Also, war gauntlets, absolutely. So, if we give you this...
How can I help you?
Can you make something for me? Okay, not that. No, no, no. So what are these? Spike traps, trap stringer, auto skeleton, eye gear. What is the thing that he's meant to be able to make? Not yet, I guess. I mean, it's fine. We can have him hold on to this for the time being. Should you get the plate for the king? I will see if I can get the plate for the king. I get the feeling, if memory serves, he can't wear the plate. Like, I get the feeling that I've tried this and he couldn't actually wear it. But I'll buy it and see if he can wear it. Oh, he will wear it. He will wear it. Okay, he can wear it. He can wear it. I know a fair bit about D&D. Depends which version, of course. We also need to get him a shield. I mean, that's just a thing he needs to get. There we go, he just needs boots now. 85 expertise. Magnus can't do it. Okay, fair enough. There are literally no boots available. This isn't D&D, no. This is not D&D. This uses a different system to D&D. It's more like GURPS, yeah. It's alright, we want to get him some proper shoes. So we're probably going to have to go back to Tarrant and then head back to Caledon by boat. That's what we'll do. Which also means I need to, no, this is very much not D&D. This is no basis in D&D whatsoever. Like, it has similar sounding stats and the like for things, but it is not D&D. Leather straps.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I don't think he knows that. He knows dwarven gauntlets. Yeah, we don't have that. Yeah, I am not the one to do it. So we're just gonna leave here, head to Tarrant, and find some boots for the king. And then we have a party. We have a party then. We are definitely getting towards what could be described as the end part of the plot. The end game, as it were. We have a good party. I have a party I'm very pleased with. I'm very pleased with this party. As for XP, we haven't actually gained a level. We haven't gained a level the whole stream. That said, we are at level 46, so... I mean, that Guy Grimm is basically the which one would win, the Enterprise or a Star Destroyer, and the answer is, it depends who's writing it, because they're from two completely separate, like, worlds. So there's no way to compare them. Yeah, I don't have the way to make it though, Farside is the problem. I am not good at smithing, so I don't think it's something I'm going to really be chasing towards. So long, Uncle Putt. Yeah, it depends on who's writing it, Frithland. Also, strange then, there's no way to be confrontational about it. Like, it depends on who's writing the story. It's like the same thing as to what power a superhero is or a supervillain in a comic book or a movie. It depends on who's making it. Okay, what do you have? Your boots? You do! You have metal boots. That is exactly what I want. Yeah, I'm not putting skill points into smithing. Yeah, but if he learns it, he learns it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's not something we need to desperately focus on. Trust me, I am punching everything in my path and obliterating it. It's not a thing we need to worry about. If we desperately need it, we can sort that out, but let's face it, we don't need to worry about it, really. There is really no need to be super concerned. Because party's pretty strong. We do need to think about selling these things, though, that we have, like this pistol and this gun. Yeah, that's a good set of stuff for a really powerful warrior. Right, we need to sell this gun. Okay, the gun store was literally up here. We don't need guns anymore. We can make a bit of money from these guns. Ooh, a decent amount of money. Very nice. Ugh. That's a little concerning. Right, so. Sell that. Sell this. I will let you keep that. And we will go and find the magic vendor. Wrong magic vendor. I want this magic vendor. And that person is still staring at the wall. That really good plate there. There's some really cool stuff here. The shadow shield and so many neat things. Alright, what do we have? Maybe that person is a spy. Maybe they are. Doubt it, though. I don't think we need any of this stuff. I really need to clear out some stuff in my inventory. I need to clear out stuff in all of our inventories. Hang on. Before we head over to Caledon, I need to clear out our stuff. I really need to think about it. I don't know why I'm talking to you. Where happened to all your money? I spent it all. On stuff. We had stuff to buy and I bought it. Now I only have 16,000. Equipping log hair was kind of expensive, this is true. Wasn't a cheap endeavor. Also equipping Raven. Not the first game where I've had someone travel with us called Raven, actually. But Covert Action is a good guide for that. I kind of need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. I'd like to keep that. I'd like to keep the Mysterious Gem. I don't need that anymore. I really don't need any of these. I don't need a diamond. I don't need a star sapphire. I'll keep the snuff just in case. The cure-all is quite nice. I don't need this ring. Okay, inventory's a little bit clearer. What about all of you? Anything that we need to... Okay, I think it's probably time to take these off you. I know you're fond of that dynamite, but realistically, we don't need any of these. They can go in here, along with all the other stuff that we're going to end up retiring with. You still have a scimitar for some reason. I don't think we need that. We don't need that. Or that. Or that. Locket can be given to the... I mean, we could go do that. We could go do that. You make a good point. We could actually go and give that to him. Wow, our inventories are looking really, really light right now. Look how Spartan they are. Except yours. Yours isn't Spartan at all. That's better, though. You know, we have time. Let's go and return this thing to that person. We'll quickly go do that. Then we'll make our way back to Caledon. Actually, this is going to take forever. We should have gone back to Durnholm. Is that where we need to go, to Durnholm? Right, so we're not going to get attacked anymore. Not by the Molokian hand. By everyone else, absolutely, but not the Molokian hand. Really, to be honest, I'm missing the Molokian hand. Yeah, I'm kind of missing that, but it is what it is. We are really not getting encounters anymore. Oh my, we are not getting encounters anymore. You don't know what you have until it's gone, Kiko. Oh, the Prince of Caledon will want it. Oh. Oh. It was... Yeah, I'm getting things mixed up. It was his... It was Durnholm's king's daughter wanting to marry the Caledon prince. Okay. I've got it all sorted out now. So now we take the boat back. And I went past the boat. It's going to cost me a lot of money to go on this boat, by the way. You should be really close to the entrance. Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Yep. 8 people. 800 gold! Oh boy! 800 gold! Also now, I can talk to you.
What is it that you want of me?
Voice is different.
What can I answer for you?
What do you know about this place?
Caledon! This is truly my home. I have always wanted to return here, but fear kept me away. I am truly free now.
Yay! Happy dialogue! How much does a boat cost, though? And where would one go to buy a boat? Bet it costs a lot of money to buy a boat. Bet it was in Tarrant where I had to buy a boat. What if he's still at Guth? I don't know. $50,000. Yeah, that's a lot of money. We don't have that. Okay. Here's a man. Just sort of walking about. And who might you be, sir? I am Prince August Farad, heir to the throne of Ireland. Please forgive me, but you caught me in the midst of preparations. I found an amulet you gave to Prince Aria of Cumbria. Dear God! Speak up, man! Is she in trouble? Where is she? Her ship crashed off Razor's Point. She's dead. No! Not my dear Aria! Alas, I am to blame. I sent an incompetent sea captain. I am lost. If only I had something to remember her by. Please accept this, her amulet. I share your grief. Good sir, please accept my dearest thanks and as well as this insignificant sum. You'll never know what it means to me. I didn't even get any karma for that. Can I just go talk to the king? Apparently so. Oh wait, oh yeah. Oh yeah, hang on. Council. We spoke to them already. You're just gonna pace forever. Okay. Almost makes up for the trip. To be fair, we had to come here. King should be upstairs. I'll go talk to the king. If I can find the way up. What?
It is done.
Who are you trying to fight? Rats. So I need to find the way up. Ah, way up. He fights the darkness, indeed. So... the autosave is back when we were at level 4, by the way. I think I'm not going to go and explore the palace. Yeah, I don't seem welcome up there. I should have saved. Don't think they want me there. Yeah, that was... I don't think we should, PGW. I don't think we should. I just don't autosave as a general rule. I typically never autosave. I make manual saves. It's just typically what I do. Because I never trust that I will actually press the autosave button. But my brain will remember to go and manually save. You're still standing there, by the way. I wonder if my conversations could be different with you now. No. Okay. There you go. Right, now we're not going to go look for the king. Because there's no point. You know what we should do? We should make preparations to go into the sewers. So we can go find Nasruddin. His body, that is. That's down here, in the sewers. Go on, little spider. Gonna take forever to get here. Where is my little spider? There you are! Slowly crawling over. We've made a lot of progress. Our party has changed substantially. Substantially, and ironically, the person out the top is Sog. I must gather my party before adventuring forth. Back into the sewers, though. Back in the muck. But that, folks, will be for next time. For we have indeed... Yeah, he's second oldest companion. We've made a lot of progress today. And it has been one of those times. It truly has been one of those times. It started off with a lot of turmoil, but it has since calmed down. And I just set all this up. I need to quickly... If I save again, then we'll quit. And we can have the little thing on in the background. Like so. So we do that. And that. We just have the nice... Don't go! I'm gonna go, because it is my allotted time to finish streaming. I can't stream all night. I eventually need to go to bed. It's quite late here. And I've streamed for nearly 3 hours. In fact, roughly, this would be about the time that I would normally consider stopping. It be late. Kiko be sleepy. Indeed! I will slap! But first, I will thank all of you, because you're all absolutely amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are absolutely fantastic, and the heart and soul of my community. And there, indeed, I will be back. I always am. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with my website, Kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there. Thank you, Ada. And Belle as well, including my schedule. You can be with Andy of Dusseldom. You can also find links away and buy my book, Errant Hope. We are getting close to the end of the game, yes, and with a party I'm very pleased with. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large, thriving community. I'm often there doing stuff. Loads of people to talk to, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to your Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord. And you need my bedtime, yeah, very old. There's also my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's the way Let's Play stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all of the editing and compression and test recordings and test streams and everything else that makes all what I do a reality. And in these trying times, I really do rely on the people that pledge to me to make what I do a reality. And those that do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord, or my deep and sincere thanks, they also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises. Like playthroughs that you can see on my YouTube channel. I have over 10,000 videos. Over 15 years of content. I'm so old. And there's all my Twitch VODs as well. There are truly so many videos there. You can check them all out there. And if we get to 100k subs there, I will do a replay of Terror for the Deep and a replay stream of Wisdom Warriors 2 Iron Sword. There's also all of the fact that if we get to 60k, I'll do a playthrough of a game that you all vote for. Same at 65, 70, 75, all the way up to 100k. And if we get to 1 million, I'll do those eyelash tutorials that people keep asking about. And if we get to 400 Twitch sub points, we're at 227 right now, so 163 to 173, sorry, to go. It's been a busy day. And I'm tired. But if we get to 400, I'll do a playthrough on stream of both Action 52 games, and then I will do a game of your choice that you vote for. Then there is my Twitter, or what, X, or whatever it's called these days. Battenberg or something. There's also all the other things I have, my YouTube community. Okay, can you stop? No. No, Strange Dome. No, I won't. This is my outro. This is what I do. And if you don't like me doing this, oh boy! I do this at the end of every stream. So, no. There's also my YouTube community tab. There's also my Mastodon. There's also my Discord. And there's even an Instagram. I don't post very much to it, but it is there. And on my Twitter, or whatever it's called now, you could get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of other random things. Finally, there is me thanking all of you once again. Saw an amazing joke today. Ready to do it? Sure. Call it XCOM, as it misses 95% of shots it fires. Ooh! Ooh, that one hurts. It's a good one. I like that. Ooh, I love it. But seriously, you are all amazing. The heart and soul of my community. You are just so wonderful and brilliant and awesome, and I couldn't do what I do without you. I wouldn't want to. And you're the reason it's possible. You're just so supportive and kind and generous and giving with your time and everything else. So thank you all ever so much. Seriously, couldn't do this without you. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all ever so much, everyone. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons. There'll be gift giving. Hopefully there won't be any more photos, otherwise there might be more riots from Birdman. And there will be adorable. And we all want a bit of adorable, don't we? I certainly do. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.